Good morning to our lovely viewers on Sun Sports TV and Sun FM TV. I'm glad that you could join us on today's edition of a number of things that have been happening throughout the week. Copper Queens coach Nora Haptu and then the expectations of the team as they go and try to conquer Africa. Remember, the tournament kicks off from the 5th of July through to the 26th of July in the year 2025. Then thereafter, we are going to look at something that is happening in the world of boxing. Entering the ring on the 28th of June. He will be taking on, give you an insight on that one. And then we have the ongoing playoffs that have been held in Lusaka. So we'll actually look at an overview of manager Nkweto Tembwe compete in the ZPL National Football League. So it's a fully packed show, and I encourage you to stay tuned. So I'm your host. My name is Lamek Zulu, professionally known as Four Legs. I'm not alone in the studio. Three gentlemen join me. Coach Muzo, feeling all good. How are you? I'm sure you're enjoying the Club World Cup, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very much enjoying that. You know, football is, I can say it's part of...
Kennedy Siafoot.
Africans, those guys, whenever an African team is playing, they just define us by saying an African.
Today they have a crucial for the best, but let's get into business. Copper Queens captain Barbara Banda is of the conviction that Zambia must not underestimate Group A opponents at the Women Africa Cup of Nations. Obviously, she was speaking to CAF online, where she says Zambia is in a tricky group. Morocco, Senegal, DR Congo. Coach Muzo, I'll begin with you. Our chances, we've played Morocco. We did play them en route to the Olympics. We managed to beat them. We've played Senegal before we went to the...
Otherwise, we should just be taking the game as it comes, being that we can...
Kennedy, tremendously well.
I think afterwards, that's when we are going to evaluate her properly, but not at the moment.
Not at the moment. That's what it takes to take us where we want to go.
Okay, it's half and half, I would say, because you know, at the end of it, are supposed to come out. But at the end of the day, she has the quality that she needed.
She deserved it. What's her name again?
Penlo
Mulubwa. She deserved, I think, to be part of the team.
But obviously, who are you going
to
draw?
What of the wicket you were given?
In the midfield, there are people like Grace Chanda. She's able to push up on Bani because... Yeah? No, it's not about when she has played. This is the problem. No. Okay,
one person at a time, gentlemen, because
it's on the pitch. So in modern football, it's all about the midfield. It's how Nola is going to run them up, which is going to be important. Otherwise, we just have to give her the backing which she dearly needs from us as the supporters.
Coach Musa, I have a question for you, maybe. Don't you think this will put pressure on those four strikers? You know, so that you have four strikers, and I don't know which formation she's gonna be using.
To be, I mean, just to pick your thoughts, what do you think could have contributed? We focused so much on promoting female boxing as opposed to the male counterpart.
Actually, for this is not just it goes with boxing, but all the sports. You know, look at even football now. It's like
on your top stakeholders on the 28th of June, and obviously you don't miss that particular excitement. Let's move, gentlemen, looking at time. Let's move to, obviously, something of interest. Let's talk about transfers now. There's been a lot of talk this week. I'll begin with Kelvin Mubanga Kampamba. He has attracted interest from... He has played for Power before, he has played for Zesco. Now it's the time for him to make a decision, to make a return to the Zambian scene. Okay, listening to and watching Sun FM, Sun FM's flagship program, Sports with the Boys.
They're going to provide good services for him. Looking at Power Dynamos and Zesco, we should bear in mind that they are competing at the continental level. But which team has got more financial muscle? Looking at his age, he's aging. Now he's now thinking about making money and looking at his retirement. Which club is going to offer him a good package so that at the end of the day he's going to have a comfortable life? Our footballers and see where he would go. I know Ghana as well, they've got the financial muscle to look after Kelvin Mbanga Kampamba. So we shouldn't underrate the three teams. Ghana can handle him, not that the coaching staff is able to handle it. The supporters, they help them handle such kind of players.
Okay. Kenneth, quickly.
My colleague is always not sincere.
I'm being honest with what I'm saying.
Kapamba's manager, look at when he came to the squad. I think he didn't have issues. He has played professional, no problem. At the moment, Kelvin is an
agree that you should go to Ghana, Kenneth.
I said he should come back to Zesco because at Zesco he didn't have any issues. Teams in Kitwe, they will fail him definitely. So this is what I'm saying. Even when he left Zesco, he left there amicably, nicely, wait for a professional. So he's
pick any other player who has not been playing with us in the league. It's the duty of the decentralized funds.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a provincial funds everywhere in the 10 provinces.
Yes.
So these funds in charge of the provinces, I think they should just be going to the teams that have qualified to represent their province.
Nice.
Yeah, and they scrutinize, they do due diligence, and then when they come back,
at large, and it doesn't sit well both sides. So in future we shouldn't see these things because
on the same story, football administrator Mkweto Tengwe has called on clubs seeking to strengthen their squads to seize this opportunity and obviously you.
Where this raw talent is books, and then start creating them into big players that we want. My challenge is to all Zambian football teams, especially those that are in the Premier League. For now, we hope and trust Power Dynamos, Zesco United will do better. Remember, when teams start doing better at continental level, you may end
my wish.
But we can't get into the group stage of the CAF Champions League. So it's like you can't pass grade 7 and then you want to go and sit for grade 2.
you know the challenge for that we have, previously, these guys what they do, the moment they just are dropped, they don't do a serious analysis and see why and implement. The answer is no.
And I think the other thing that we've noticed, like with our Zambian clubs, is more term, like you've put it. You see what I mean? Next, you see, like, okay, for instance, let's look at the performance of Kawa Warriors. How long did it take? Did they sit down? Did they analyze the what went wrong, what worked and what did not work? Next, we are seeing is people just getting fired